shower room. May sabay sila, maalim, apat sila. Yung isang kaibigan nila, wala. So, hindi din po sa Christmas. Ako na, tinamaan ako noon, sabi ko, anak ko, nag-ano, magbigay, buti pa yung anak mo. Nagplano magbigay ng brief. Ikaw hindi ko pamili para sa akin. Sabi ko, doon talaga ako ano ba na, maganda rin itong nangyari pala dito kasi yung anak ko maliit pa, nakita na niya yung how to love others or the poor. Alam niya. Kami rin, poor din kami pero at least nakashare din. So, yun. Kaya mayroon tayo dyan na mga cooperative. Next. Ito yung statement o philosophy ng Couples for Christ. Dito talaga ang basahin natin. Dahil para masanay rin kayo. Basahin natin. CFC Statement of Philosophy. Couples for Christ adheres to a set of beliefs and ideas from which flow its Christian values, attitudes, and behavior, as well as his teachings, programs, and approaches to Christian renewal within the context of family relationship. Importante yan. Hindi na family relationship. Yun talaga ang bottom line. No? Family. Lahat-lahat yan, pero papunta yan doon. Kasi yung family relationship, kung hindi maganda, sayang yung pagka-couples for Christ mo. Iba ang tawag nyo, hindi na kayo couples for Christ. Ano ba? Huwag na lang. So, next, marami pa yan, no? Okay, lakasan natin. We believe in marriage as an indissoluble institution as taught by our Lord Jesus Christ, and that God created marriage primarily for love between man and woman and for the procreation and proper rearing of children. So, man and woman. Kaya hindi pwede yung lalaki. Anong gagawin ninyo? Pangit naman, di ba? Lalaki, babae. Dapat ang marriage is between man and woman. Gusto nilang baguhin yung meaning ng marriage na dito sa Amerika. Gusto nilang baguhin na sabi ko, huwag nilang baguhin. Magawa na lang sila ng ibang term nila. So, anong term? Pag lalaki, gumurage. Yung sodomids. Sa babae, gumurage. Kasi doon sa Sodom ang gumura, kaya pinaulanan ng apoy ni Lord, no? Diba? Fire. Because hindi umabot ng 10 yung walang kasalanan. 4 lang sila. Diba? Anak ni Lord at saka yung 2 anak niya. Lumingon pa yung asawa niya. Nakita niya namatay na nagiging tuwa rin siya. 3 lang ang walang kasalanan. So, yun. Sabi ko, yun na lang ang term nyo. Ang tawag nyo, ito yung marriage. Gumurage. Sodomites. Yan. Yun dapat ang gawin niya yung bagong terminology. Hindi yung baguhin yung definition ng marriage. So, proper rearing of children. Bastante yan. Dahil tayo, if we were not being reared properly by our parents, wala tayo dito. Diba? Baka nasa Muntinlupa tayo. Yun ang importante. Next. We believe that God created man and wife with equal personal worth and dignity. And that God ordained order in the family, giving the man the role as head of the family, and the woman as his helpmate and support with rules best express their complementarity. So hindi naman na head na talagang ang masusunod. Diba? Bakit kasi kung dalawa ang ulo, di ba? Kita niyo yung man with 2 heads kasi sa lida. Mahirap magdalawa ang ulo ng tao. So dapat isa lang as one. So siyempre ikaw man ang tatay, ikaw talaga ang tigas-tigasan dyan. Mga kaaway, mga ano dyan. So, diba? Noon, nung bago ako sa Couples for Christ, Hirap talaga mag-lead. Ikaw ang hit. Ako mag-lead ng rosary kasi ko yung turo eh. So, nag-rosary na kami. Gano'n. Walang nag-lead. Mga anak ko hindi sanay eh. Nag-lead pa. Eh, yung kasing altar namin, maliit lang. Statwa. Pinatong yung TV doon. Eh, pag nag-rosary kami, papatayin yung TV. So, mabasa, yung rosary na rosary. Remote. Rosary na naman. Maya, yung anak ko, kinuha ko yung remote. Taon, sabi ko. Hintok kami. Maya, medyo ulag pa ako sa control. Napalo ko siya ng rosary. Kasi nasa akin hawak na. Talagang totoo yan, hindi yan sinungaling kasi hindi, maano naman tayo pag maglahi tayo. Talagang napalo. Rosary, pinunso ko. Alarm niya, stress na
Yung
So, short prayer mga tayo, Divine Mercy. Short lang.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Huwag mo yun yan.
You died, Jesus, but the source of life flowed out of our souls, and the ocean of mercy opened up for the whole world. O fountain of life, immeasurable divine mercy, cover the whole world and empty yourself out upon us. O blood and water which flowed out from the heart of Jesus, a fountain of mercy for us. I trust in you.
Holy God,
Holy Mighty One, Holy One,
Have mercy on us and the whole world.
Holy God, Holy Mighty One,
Holy One,
Have mercy on us and the whole world.
Holy God, Holy Mighty One,
Holy One, have mercy on us and the whole world.
Jesus, King of Mercy.
Okay, continue. Tapos na tayo, no? Pero, importante yan. Alam natin ang role ng husband at saka wife. Hindi naman na helpmate ka lang. Ako nga, ako nagaluto ngayon sa bahay. Kung sino yung magaling. Di ba? Ako magaling akong gumising. Kasi I sleep early, 12 midnight, kasi mga laon na, 10, tulog na ako. Depende. And then, yung role ng pagluluto, paglalaba, hindi lang kayo asawa yan. Kung sino yung available at saka sibagan mo talaga. Ako, before na I always do the laundry. Noon, every Saturday, Sunday kasi, ang day off ng Mrs. ko Friday. So Saturday, Sunday ako ang maglalaba. Either Saturday or Sunday. So ang nangyari, bago-bagong damit ng Mrs. ko. Isang party lang natin doon sa sa meeting doon sa Precious Blood. Wala pa akong picture. Walang picture. Kasi wala ako. Walang nilabhan ko lang. Hindi ko alam na hindi pala yung ilagay doon sa dryer. Ang nangyari, punit-punit. Kaya noon, isang kasalanan doon. So okay lang yun, no? Damit lang yun. At saka understanding naman ang asawa ko. May marami na akong kaibigan na sa apartment eh. Karamihan mga babae, kasi kung kasama ko mag-laundry doon, mga Koreana, mga Mexicana, gano'n doon. So, marami na ako, pilite. Ito lang eh. Iba lang mga mukha. Ay! Parang naman. Ngayon siya na nag-laundry. Pero pag minsan, pag hindi siya nakapag-laundry ng Friday, ako talaga sa kondisyon.
Guwaping.
Noon, tinatanong ako ng mga kasama ko, na classmate ko sa laundry. Sabi nila, oh, Plite, do the laundry. Yeah, because my ref is Saturday. So, kaya marami na akong kaibigan doon. Kaya lang, hindi ko rin ma-invite nito kung mga Hispanic eh. Korean at saka Hispanic. Pag mga Pilipino naman, may iba naman sila mga grupo-grupo. Siya guys. Meron na rin. Pero pag welcome rin. So, yun ang So, continue. We believe in the inalienable and irreplaceable right and responsibility of parents to educate their children, and that their children need to be educated in civil, human, and Christian values for them to become responsible and mature members of society. Magandaan natin yan. Parents na tayo. Parents pa kaya? Anak na kaya? Meron rin anak. Importante yan. Kasi bakit na ito, pinipre-over ko lang ito noon. Next time na tanong, sabi ko, magkaanak kayo. Yung dasal talaga. Yung dasal. And then, faith, trust. Ito mong gabilan. So, next. Yan. We believe that the family in practicing the gospel message shares in the life and mission of the church through prayers, evangelization, and service to others, especially to the poor. Especially to the poor. Palagi nandiyan talaga yung poor.
Kasama yung poor.
Sama palagi yan. We believe that the Christian family renewal can best be achieved by inviting Jesus to be the Lord of our homes, by allowing the power of the Holy Spirit to lead our family lives, and through the full use of all spiritual gifts at our disposal. So, nalaman naman yung previous sa ito, yung gift of the Spirit, diba? Yung mga spiritual gifts na gagamitin natin yun. Importante yun. Next, we believe in the maternal mediation and intercession of our Blessed Mother Mary in bringing us all closer to her Son Jesus. Devotion to Mary leads us to devotion to Jesus that will lead to our sanctification. Talagang, ang iba, ayaw nila kung Mary. Ayaw nila kung Mary. Mga grupo. Pero hindi na alam na because of Mary's intercession, nagkaroon ng first miracle si Jesus Christ at the wedding in Cana. Diba? Napilitan siyang maggawa ng vino, wine. Pinakamasarap yung wine on. Tinahanap mo anong brand yung wine na yan. Yun. So, and because of that, sa ano ni Jesus as ang obedient son to a Blessed Mother, ginawa niya yun kahit hindi pa niya dahil. Dahil huwag niyang gustong mapaiya ang mama niya, mag-anak nila yung kinasal. Baka siguro yung isip niya ano, wala ng wine. Diba? Baka isip niya magpasnihat kayo diyan. Baka yun siguro ang gusto ni Mama Mary, di ba? Pasnihat kayo. Dahil, or sa akin lang yun ha, para bibili o sinong magbili. So, Jesus Christ, ang sinabi niya, bibilin si Mama, do whatever He tells you. Diba? Yan ang message niya sa mga taong nakapalibot. Do whatever He tells you. So noon pa, sinasabi na ng Mama Mary na sundin niyo yung mga sinasabi ng anak ko. So that time, sinunod ng mga tao, sabi ni Jesus Christ, okay, fill up yung mga tank doon ng water. Bigay lang pa niya. Iniblis niya. Okay, istingin. Ibigay niya doon sa chief servant. Oh, masarap ang vino. Alright. So, noon pa sinasabi na ni Mama Mary, do whatever He tells you. Wala pa yung mga Mateo, mga Lucas diyan sa Bible, sinasabi na ni Mama Mary, do whatever He tells you. So, importante talaga na susundin natin yung mga sinasabi ni Jesus Christ. The first miracle happened, and it shows also the importance of marriage. Dahil of marriage, nagmilagro rin si Jesus Christ on that day na pinulat, akong bahala. Kaya ngayon, sabi ni Jesus Christ, kayong mga mag-asawa, kahit wala kayong pira, tuloy, akong bahala. Jesus Christ, nangyari sa akin yan. 500 lang kapital ko ng nagkantok ko sa Davao para ang misis ko. Ano kami? So, yun lang. Ano ko? Wala akong pera. Dahil naubos sa, ano, sa inubang, naubos sa, diba? Pero,
Inalis mo.
dahil sa tapang ko, napilitan. 500 lang kapital ko ng asawa. Pero nung matapos ang kasal namin, may sobra akong 2,000. Ha? Sabi ng Chinese ko ng client, sabi ng, oh, sa Chinese pa ko, how much do you spend? Ha? Magkano gasto mo? Ito, umabot ka mga 20,000, no? Ang gasto ko? Oh, 20, laki lang. Pero may sobra akong 2,000. Pag-lansya, kilo ka, ginansya, 2,000, 10%. 10% kami nansya ko kasi insect eh, client ko talaga ino. So, it shows that marriage is very important. The first miracle of Jesus Christ happened during a wedding. The importance of the mission of Couples for Christ. Yun talaga na importante natin is the family as the basic unit of society is God's plan. The basic unit of society is family. Siya dito is God's plan. Ay. So, next is CFC has been raised by God to defend His work. This is not just an ordinary organization, but this is raised by God to defend His work. And because family is very important to God, that is why the first miracle that Jesus did was during the wedding. It only shows that family and husband and wife are very important. The Couples for Christ Covenant. We have also covenant in Couples for Christ. Now, if you come back next week for our dedication, you will have this white card. And in there is it shows about a commitment to grow in holiness as Christian couples and to encourage and support one another in living a spirit-filled Christian life. It is there, no? Then we will read that. But we can read this now, practice reading now, so that next time you during your dedication, hindi mabilis na ito basa niya. You can read it. Or maybe you can memorize. Yeah? Okay, the covenant of Couples for Christ. Trusting in the Lord's help and guidance. 1. I shall live as a follower of Christ. Pray every day for at least 15 minutes. Read scriptures every day for at least 15 minutes. Participate regularly in the worship life of my church. Avoid sin and wrongdoing. Put good order into my private life. So, good order into my private life. Important yan. That's very important that we have to put good order into our private life. Number 2,
I
I dedicate myself to the task of building a strong family for Christ. Seek regular weekly dialogue with my spouse, my children. Exercise my duties as parents. Pray with my family daily and celebrate the Lord's Day together. Invest generous amounts of time for home and family. Generous amounts of time at home. So, if we spend for our family, make it, it really is the best that we can do. Even if we are only sharing banana cue or whatever it says, but we pray together, and after praying, we have some kind of snacks. Even if it is not luxurious or not that expensive one, but that will make us happy together. That's very important, no? And then it's a very generous amount of And then next,
Three.
I make myself available to the Lord for service. Bring other couples to Christ. Make time to serve in couples for Christ whenever I am called to serve and follow directions of those who have responsibility for my service. So, we are here. The first thing is obedience. So, follow. That means we have to be obedient to our leaders, our elders. As it goes up. Not only here, because suddenly if you cannot obey the authorities here on earth or your leaders, how can you follow me? Diba? So we have to, this is a training ground before going up to heaven. That is why Jesus Christ wanted us to learn all these things so that we will be trained on everything that will come into our lives, so that whatever problem that comes into the family, we are ready to overcome those problems. And then next, I will relate in love and loyalty to other members of Couples for Christ, attend my small group meetings regularly, and support the good order of the meetings, faithfully participate in all activities of my group, accept other couples whom the Lord adds to our number. That is why you are very welcome, because it is part of our covenant to the Lord that we have to accept other couples. So that's why you are very welcome, and we love you all. Couples for Christ, we love you all. We love each other. I shall study and seek to grow as a Christian person and in understanding and fulfillment of my marriage vocation. Attend all courses, retreats, workshops, and conferences of the Couples for Christ. Diligently study all materials given to me. May our Lord Jesus Christ help me to live the covenant of Couples for Christ every day for His greater honor and glory and for the good of my brothers and sisters. Amen. So, when I was still in the Philippines, we never miss the annual celebration in Manila. From Cagayan de Oro, we traveled to Manila. Months before the anniversary celebration in Lunita, our leaders in Cagayan de Oro already asked, who will go to me? Even if I do not have the money, I already because I believe that the Lord will provide. I really believe that, because when I become focused for Christ, I really, sabi ko nga, I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back.
Not turning back.
Turning back. Yun ang, that's the song that I learned when I was still in elementary grades through our catechist teachers. So we were told that song. But only I learned it here that those lyrics or those phrases came from an Indian convert to Catholicism. Because the Indian convert here in California, I forgot the name, the chief admonished him for joining with the priest, because the family of that guy became Catholic, going with the priest who were here in California. And then the leader, the Indian chief, told them that if you will not stop going with those church activities there with the priest, I will kill you all. So, ang tinanong siya ng mga pamilya niya, I have decided. In English term, so Indian ito ang salita. So, I have decided to follow Jesus. There is no turning back. So it becomes a song. And that song, I like that song. When I become member of Couples for Christ. In elementary, I don't understand that. I was singing that. But now I remember that it was the praise or the Indian who was killed because he became a Catholic. So, I hope that tayo rin, ganun din, that we can also be like that. No turning back. No turning back. So, how do we support one another? Yeah, this is now the question. Because Couples for Christ is, the purpose is to help one another, support one another, not only in a material thing, but most especially in our spiritual life.
Spiritual.
Yeah. Because if we are only, as has been taught before in previous talks, that if we are alone, we can easily be tempted. It's just like the charcoal in the, for some people who were raised in the Philippines, there's the charcoal and the plancha, the iron with the charcoal inside. If one charcoal, piece of charcoal goes out, it will burn easily, it becomes dust, it becomes ashes. But everything inside that iron is still there intact, they're still burning, giving heat to the iron. It's just the same as us. If we're alone somewhere and then nobody help us in our spiritual growth, we will become us. Kaya para may word na asshole. Us. So, we not become us. So, maybe that word came from us. We're nothing. Okay? So next. How do we support? We have our household. That is the importance of household. We in Couples for Christ, we are, all members of Couples belong to a small group, small groups, cell groups, which we call household. At the end of this Christian Life program, if you make the commitment to Couples for Christ next week, you will be assigned to a household. You will be assigned to a household. Na pinakita ko kanina, yung mga household ko, mga magagandang lalaki, babae. God cares. Nahawa, ano rin ako doon sa, it seems that I also become handsome. We are within a group, you also become, so that's why we have our household grouping. And then, the purpose of a household group is to have a smaller and more intimate environment for personal support in the Christian life and to provide a means for encouraging and hastening growth as a Christian. Because if only us, no support, as I have mentioned, we are very easy to the temptation. So, here you can share life experiences of God's love. So whatever your experience in your life, during the household meeting, we have this portion of sharing, personal sharing. So you can share your personal life and be assured that it will not go out from that house. Be assured, because we in Couples for Christ, we practice not to forward. So in Facebook we have forward. Not all share. No. Here share only inside the household. Your story. And you that hear that, I'm not share Facebook. So that is it. You can be helped to overcome obstacles in the Christian life. There are, because of your sharing, just like me when I was problem before, very big problem. When I was already in Couples for Christ, I think a lot of problems come into my life. And then when I shared it during the household, everybody was surprised because they look at me as if nothing happened to me. Because as I have said, I have decided to follow Jesus. So, whatever was taught to me, I heard from my elders and shared. Sometimes I become even ashamed of my situation that the sharing of my brothers is even more difficult situation than mine.
Mhm.
So it gives me more, I become more comfortable in my life because I heard there are more people, more problems than me. So it helps a lot. No? You will develop real friendships and true house brotherhood and sisterhood, without which our Christian life would lack joyful expression. So dito, everybody will enjoy as not only as friends but as brothers and sisters in couples for Christ. Our being sometimes brothers and sisters even now, no? We are even more very close than our real brothers and sisters in the family. Why? Why? Because we have no inheritance to quarrel. That is why. But some of our brothers and sisters are quarreling about inheritance. My daughter called me some months ago, and then my sister called me about land, about inheritance. One thing that I am going to tell you, do not quarrel about these things. Whoever wanted, did. And then I told them, you don't know how to plow. You don't know how to cultivate. And then you insist on owning that land. Give it to those brothers and sisters, to those relatives who are now doing the plowing and producing rice. That's why my share, I let my relative go. And then my don't quarrel about that. I told my children, because look at those people who have plenty. When they died, they only a very small land. You cannot bring it to heaven.
Forest land.
Yeah, that's right. So that is very important that we learn on how to, through our household grouping, sharing about the experiences of others. A household is composed of 4 to 7 couples. 4 to 7 couples. Sometimes, if we lack couples, we become only 3 couples to the one leader. Sometimes. But the usual is 4 to 7 couples. Even 4 is good.